Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you a cool website to make money online without having any capital. I'm also going to bust some myths that you don't need money to make money, you don't need to live in America, and you don't need to use a credit card. So here is Redbubble website and we are looking at funny t-shirts. These t-shirts sell for a lot of money. They make their owners plenty of money. We're talking thousands of dollars. And once you create one t-shirt and it sells, that's it. You don't need to do anything else. An extremely passive source of income once money starts coming in. So what does Redbubble do? Redbubble allows you to make money by creating and selling custom products online. These products are like t-shirts, phone cases, etc. Once you create a free account, you only need to upload your designs and instantly they're displayed in your shop. Then you can select which product to sell from a list of items like mugs, tights, and framed art. You then customize your products into different colors, different styles, displays, and also add product description that is keyword targeted to attract your ideal customers. And then once somebody purchases your t-shirt, for example, Redbubble production warehouse will print out your design onto your t-shirt, package that t-shirt up, and ship it out to your customer automatically without you having to do anything. In this industry, this is called print on demand. Since you get paid in commission, selling is free as you don't have to pay any seller's fee. So, how does Redbubble find your customers? Well, Redbubble is a destination website like eBay or Amazon. People come to Redbubble to buy products. Therefore, you don't have to worry about advertising as advertising is done for you. And the best thing about Redbubble, you don't even need to be an artist. The most popular t-shirts are actually the text-based t-shirts. Those are the ones that sell the most. So let's see how we are going to create our t-shirts. First thing you're going to do is go to Canva. This is a free app which you can use to create your own t-shirts. And this is how it looks like. So you need to sign up with them and you start immediately. You don't even have to pay anything. So go to that button there and press create a design. And then you need to put custom dimensions. So let's see, we're going to put the dimensions in inches. And we are going to start with 14 by 18 inches and then take it on from there. If it's not the correct measurements, we can always change. So here we are, and we have a lot of templates to play with. We've got photos, elements, texts, and we're going to go into all of them to see which ones suit you the best. We also have uploads where you can upload your own photo or your own video or whatever you want to upload and create a design from that. You might have somebody who has drawn something for you. You might have outsourced an artist, or you might have your own creation that you want to attach here. So you can upload it and then stick it onto your canvas. Alternatively, you can use one of the templates that they have here. They've got really, really good templates that are just very cute, I think. And yeah, you can play around with it and it's gonna make I think it would make a great t-shirt. So it's all about you and how creative you are. You can chop and change. You can remove some characters and replace them with your own. To be honest, the sky is the limit. There's no right or wrong. You know, it's all about your creativity. So let's see. We're going to play with some ideas. Just give you a few ideas on how to be creative with your t-shirts. Could be a birthday t-shirt, somebody born in the 80s. Could be somebody who's into yoga, meditation. It could be that's a kind of niche you're after. It could be a logo at the side breast of the t-shirt. You could play around with the logo, and that would look really, really good as well. Or we can have a look at photos and see what inspiration we can get from photos. Personally, if I was to do photos, it would be something around the pet niche. I'd be looking for some like cute dogs, cute cats, that really like pulls at people's heartstrings. Coffee would be a great photo template to use, yes. So let's see, what do we have here? Let's look for inspirations. This one, for example, it's cute. A puppy and a kitten, side by side. Appeals to dog lovers and cat lovers. So we're going to crop it a bit and play around with that image. We can turn the image into a full-blown chest photo for the t-shirt. Or a medium-sized one, up to you. Let's try to center that picture. Yeah. You could play about with elements, a few art, a few stickers. It's up to you. You can mix and match, play around with it, see what you come up with. You can create your own if you're good at drawing. If you're a very creative artist, you can do it on your own, or you can just get inspiration from Canva's own templates. Just taking a few elements and adding them together to see what you're going to come up with. For sure, it's going to be something original. Now that's a t-shirt I could wear. Play around with the flowers, see, try to make something nice and flowery. You just do whatever you want to do with it. See how it's gonna turn up. I mean, this is the best part about creating your own t-shirts. You just go along and yeah, you use your creativity to make something beautiful. It's fun. Think about what's going on in the world, and you can get some inspiration from that. We've got some pretty rainbows here, and I'm thinking of doing something to do with the UK NHS, that's the National Health System, that have been so good trying to fight coronavirus. The men and women um, have risked their lives to fight this illness, and you know, just to thank them and to honor them for what they've done for us, risking themselves, risking their families. I'd like to create something that says thank you NHS, and I'm going to use rainbow. And I'm going to use rainbow to represent how grateful we are for everyone on the front line. Now, mind you, if you try to do something like that, um, it's a brand. This is NHS. It's a brand, and you will get into trouble with it because you do not have the rights to use this brand, the NHS logo. And also, most of these t-shirts, when they're made, they are sold through charity, and the money, the proceeds go straight back to NHS, so that they can continue to fight the coronavirus. So you cannot make profit out of this. I'm just using this as an example um, for what's popular right now, and just giving back to the community. And yeah, but no, you should not sell a t-shirt like this with NHS logo on it, because most times this is for charity purposes, not for profit, and you will get sued. So with that in mind, let's continue creating this NHS t-shirt um, to see how it's going to turn up. So right now I'm using the elements. Look, I'm after some sort of a square where I can put words on it. Because we have so many rainbow colors right now, I cannot write on it. It's not going to be very visible. So my words are going to be behind the backdrop of the square. I like this one. Looks like a speech bubble. So this is the one I'm going to use, and that's how you rotate it. No, let's turn it the other way. Yeah. So that's going to be my backdrop for the text that I'm going to add there. You can change the color of this backdrop to whatever color you want. We want something that's not going to be overtaken by the rainbow colors behind. Something bright and stands out. Let's turn that a bit. Okay, so I like where that is. Next thing is I'm going to put text on there. So there's my text box. And I'm going to stick the text box and align it to the speech bubble. But for now, let's write something interesting, something punchy, captivating. Make it bold, increase the font a bit, make it bigger, visible, attractive. Let's change the text color to white. I think that would look really good against the pink backdrop. As you can see, you don't need to be an artist to make simple text-based t-shirt templates. Anyone can pretty much do this as long as you have yourself a computer or a laptop. And you can use this free tool. Now, what else are we going to add to this? Let's find some more inspiration. I want something to do with love. Love, 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 love. Let's have a little look. Right, I'm going to remove the word love and put a sign of love instead. I kind of like the pink with a love word on it. Yeah, so let's try to align that. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. Yep. So what we're going to do, we're going to save this. So press that white button and we're going to download it to our computer. Remember to use the PNG, not JPEG or PDF. Nope. You need to use a PNG. The picture quality is extremely high and it's printable on your t-shirt. Also make it transparent, your background. That way when you print it out, it won't have any white on it. It will just be the rainbow colors without any white in the background. And that's it. It's now saved onto your computer. So let's go back to Redbubble. And what you want to do is to sign up as a seller. Click Sell Your Art. And here you are. You're now the freelancer. Please remember to read the small print. And Redbubble is really easy to use. Just 5 steps. And Bosch, done. Let's get started. So here you are. Here's your Redbubble account, and it's packed full of all this wonderful artwork. And if you are somebody interested in art, this will be, you'll be loving this. For the rest of us who do not know how to draw, we'll just stick with text. Let's look at t-shirts and see what everyone else is doing. They've got some amazing prints, beautiful. See how the dresses look like. You can look at the t-shirts by theme. I like funny. That sells very well. Let's have a look at all the best-selling t-shirts. So here we have a birthday t-shirt, and you customize it. You put somebody's name and all that. So that's a great t-shirt. It's very popular. It's trending a lot, especially now during lockdown. A great t-shirt to sell. It's very simple. And that's for male. Um, thing about these t-shirts, you've got to be current with what's going on in the world. Wow, that's beautiful. Um, anyone who knows their history, their Black history, Rosa Parks, very good interpretation of it. I could spend hours just looking at this. It's just brilliant what people just come up with. Look at another very simple t-shirt. Um, it's just amazing how it's selling so much. It's beautiful. You can do that. Anyone can do that. Anyone who's an introvert, yeah, you're definitely gonna relate with that one. And that's a song. Look, I said hip to the hip, and he's made a t-shirt out of it. Brilliant. This is great. As I said, I could spend hours here just looking at these. They're beautiful, some of them so simple. And it's something that anyone can do. The most popular ones are the t-shirts have got to do with pets. People love their pets. Or hobbies and occupations. They're really big. Engineers love buying t-shirts. Teachers love buying t-shirts. Yeah, so you'll find a lot of occupation-based t-shirts. People love buying them. You'll buy them as a birthday present for somebody. So there's always, if somebody's changing jobs, you know scientists, pilots, anything that's going, just put it on a t-shirt. And yeah, nursing, yes, nurse niche is very big niche. Nurses, yep. So the trick to getting into big niches like this, because if you have an engineer t-shirt, chances are there's already somebody who is already doing the t-shirt and is selling very well. So the trick to this is look for an occupation that is underrepresented, that hasn't got a lot of people in it. A niche like we have teachers, but do you have, say, a drama teacher? Yeah, you could look into that. And if it's underrepresented, then you create a t-shirt that's geared for drama teachers. And you don't even have to create something unique or anything. Just watch and see what's selling here for engineers, for example, and do the same thing for drama teacher. Do the same thing for train drivers. Do the same thing for coach drivers. You know, and that's gonna put your t-shirt up highly up there because no one else is doing that niche. So that's the trick with this. Don't create a teacher's or an engineer t-shirt because they're already there. Find something that no one is doing, an occupation, and then just go out there, make it, and make it good. Let's have a look at hobbies. Hobbies are also very popular niches. People always want to buy something that they can relate to. That's very good. Woodworking. Fishing. The rod father. Yeah, fishing is also very big niche. It's actually a standalone niche. It sells a lot in every, even if you're selling fishing equipment, is very good. Golf, brilliant. Be careful not to use brands and copy them like Nike. Just be very careful. It's not worth it. You'll be sued for that. So make sure that you're not using the same font or the same words. Gaming. Yeah, must be watching a lot of movies, that one. Couch potato, more like. Yep, couch potato. Very good. I drive fast and barefoot. Beautiful. Just unique. Thinking about that, playing with words. I like that. So let's create our own t-shirt. So we're going to upload the NHS rainbow that we had made from Canva onto Redbubble. And then this is the most important part, to make sure that how you describe your artwork is very precise and targeted. So when people come to search for a t-shirt for NHS, for example, it just comes up automatically. So yeah, you've got to be very careful with those words. They need to be keyword targeted words. Now I'm going to resize this t-shirt because I've just realized that it was smaller. I'm going to make it big. So I'm going to make it into 40 by 50 inches. And let's see how it looks this time. Let's upload it again. 40 by 50 inches. See how we like it now. Yeah, a bit better. And we can also enlarge it now because it's bigger than the usual. So we can make it smaller and we can make it bigger on editing. So let's start editing. You can scale it bigger, smaller. So that's perfect. Those are your editing tools. We can change the t-shirt colors. Now the most popular color that sells a lot is black. Black, has been proven to be the best selling color t-shirt. So always bear that in mind. And there's some t-shirts here that you can put your art at the back as well, not just the front. But there's some that you can do it at the back, the front, change color, move it around. You can even make it into a collage of prints. Instead of just having one print, you can have loads of them. And that's what you do. You just keep editing all your t-shirts, making sure they just look just right, because this is what your customer will be seeing when they come to buy your t-shirt. When you're done, you apply the changes and move on to the next product. You've got dresses, phone cases, cards, clocks. It's up to you. You might not want to sell everything. You might just want to concentrate on t-shirts. That's all right too. Phone case covers, cushions. Just play around with that image until it feels just right. As you can see, so far it's been really, really easy and something that anyone can do. You can teach it to your 15-year-old son, 15-year-old brother, and they can start their own businesses. I believe people should start businesses as young as possible. Personally, if I was to teach my son, I would start it from even the age of 9 and show him how to make passive income for his own. It's never too early to start. These are duvets, shower curtains, comforters. Again, you don't have to go as far as this. You can just stick to your t-shirts, stick to your mugs, or you can just print them all out. You've got nothing to lose. It's all free. Mugs are very popular items to sell as well. After t-shirts, I believe mugs are the second print-on-demand product that sells really well. And this is how you want it to look like when it's in your shop. Yep. This is a scarf, and that's how it's going to look like on the picture there. You like it, you apply those changes and move on to the next one. Clock, just center it a bit. hmm You need to fill in these questions before you can move on. And that's how your products are gonna look like. Make sure everything is in order, no typos please, and save. And there you go, just like that. You've done it. Yep, you've done it. There are your t-shirts. Yep, those are your products. They're now waiting for somebody to grab hold of them and buy them. It's just as simple as that. See, I've got beautiful mugs. Beautiful t-shirts. I've got 57 products just like that. Took me a few minutes and I've put 57 products. Can you imagine if I added another 10? Right? So for payment here, always go with a bank. And this is where your Payoneer account comes in. They can provide you with bank details as if they're a bank. All you need to do is just call them and they will do that for you. And this is your back end, your office. And this is how your products, you want them to be viewed. However, I'm gonna switch this one off to private because, as I said, it's not for sale. It was just for demonstration purposes. That's all, nothing else. So now I'm going to show you another set that I've made on Canva, and this is just to expand more on how to make your own t-shirts, how to use different elements, and how to get more inspiration on creating your own artwork. This is for anybody who just wants to go in depth into understanding how to use different elements to create your own t-shirts or in your own artwork. So this is what I've done so far, and I've used the same message all through. However, some messages in text form only, some messages have got a little picture on them, just for different purposes. So again, you go to Canva and create a design, custom dimensions, and this time we know exactly what dimensions we want in inches. The bigger the better, so we'll go for 50 by 54. Let's create. So we just want simple text-based templates like the ones we had seen earlier on Redbubble.
Was there yesterday, Bill, because when they say that something will last 3 or 4 hours or 6 hours, but if the sun is out or if they use disinfectant, it goes away in less than a minute. Did you hear about this yesterday? But I was asking a very sarcastic question to the reporters in the room about disinfectant on the inside. But it does kill it, and it would kill it on the hands, and that would make things much better. That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
So you were
okay.
So here we see a classic example of something that's just happened in the United States, and it's all about a press conference gone wrong with somebody saying we should drink disinfectant, hand sanitizer to kill the coronavirus. And you can take this and make it work for you. Create a t-shirt out of it, make it humorous, make it funny, and people will suddenly buy. So in this case, instead of saying drink hand sanitizer, we're just gonna play around with words and find something punchy and short to describe the same thing. So we're gonna go for some like, what bleach? I was just kidding. I was only joking. And the original version of it would be like, I did not say that you should drink hand sanitizer. I was just being sarcastic, right? Here you can also put different fonts to suit what you're trying to say. Different fonts will appeal to different topics. So you have here a lot of fonts to choose from. And the rule of thumb is always go for something that somebody does not have to squint to read. That's just an instant put off. So make it easy for the reader, make it easy for your customer to instantly see what your message is all about. So play around with the fonts, check to see what goes with your theme, what goes with your topic. There's no right or wrong about it as long as it's big and legible. And yeah, have fun creating this. This is just one of those side businesses that are really fun. Now you see this font here. It's absolutely hard to read. This is what I would say. Do not use font like this because it's not legible. It will just put people off. I'm going to choose the Horizon because I like it. It's quite wide, beautiful, bold, very good. And for this, I'm going to use something like a handwritten message. I was only teasing. It's going to be handwritten kind of font as an afterthought. Also, you can play around with colors. See what color suits your theme, what color suits your message. If you have a white t-shirt, it's good to go for dark colors. If you go a black t-shirt, then absolutely definitely use white color. You can also underline your message. You can align it to the right side, left side, or center the message. Upper cases, lower cases, anything you want, as long as it fits with your theme.
What did your administration do in February with the time that your travel ban got
A
you?
lot,
What?
a lot. And in fact, we'll give you a list. What we did, in fact, part of it was up there. We did a lot. Look. You know you're a fake. You know that. Your whole network, the way you cover it, is fake. And most of you, and not all of you, but the people are wise to you. That's why you have a lower approval rating than you've ever had before, times probably 3. And when you ask me that question, and I think it was a fake report done by CNN.
So can I ask you a question?
What do you have? Go
So
ahead. No, that's enough. Go ahead.
Can I ask, but that wasn't my question.
The problem is you don't write the truth, so, as far as I'm concerned, I want to go to the next
Can I
one.
ask you a question about?
No, not CNN, please. Go ahead.
The White House has not
You don't-
responded to these
I
allegations.
told you.
Ms. Fry?
CNN is fake news. Don't talk to me. Go ahead, please.
But he says he was retaliated against, and that's why he was removed from his job. Do you have a response to that?
Okay, next question.
Enough with fun and games. Let's have a look at something entirely different, a different topic. We're going to go for faith and try to find something that resonates with God being all around us. Yeah. So I'm going to choose this template here, because it's got the circle on it, and I would like to use that circle to express the subject matter. So I'm going to go ahead and add my text. I'm going to enlarge this circle to cover the whole of the canvas. And because I like this template's own font, I'm going to copy the same font and use that for my text. Montserrat, that's the one I want. So I'm going to search for that word, Montserrat, classic, that's the one. So they match up now. And I'm going to go ahead and put my message. I'm going to center those words. Luckily, Canva allows you to center your words by putting lines across your canvas. Makes it really easy for you to work with Canva. I'm now going to stretch those words either side. And I'm going to delete that. And I've got more words to put in, so I'm going to get another text box and just add it at the bottom. Key in my words. And that's the font that I'm looking for. It has to match. And later on, I'm also going to match the font size, because this looks like really big size font. Looks up there as if it's 394. I'm just going to make it smaller. That's 242. And this is 394. So I'm going to make it smaller. I'm now at 206. I need 242. 242. 2410. Stretch it. Stretch it. There. Just about there. 242 and 242. Done. Beautiful. I noticed that I have misspelled the word everywhere, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So I'm finding that my words seem very plain and I need to add something onto it. I'm not sure yet what it's going to be, so I'm going to look at the elements for inspiration. I'm not sure yet what I want to put there, but I know when I say it, I'll know it. Let's have a little play. That could go round nicely around the words as a circle. Let's have a look. Make sure it doesn't cover your words. Very pretty. Very nice. But it's not what I'm looking for. So I'll just remove it and look for something else. We could put that flower there in the middle, one-sided. But it's not what I'm looking for. Let's keep going. Let's try lines. I'm sure I'll find some pretty lines around here. See, now that can go around the words. Beautiful. But no. What's this? Let's have a look. How can we use this element? It's a no. It's not exactly what I want. Now, I like this flower. It's very pretty. If I don't find what I'm looking for, I'll come back for this. I like it. Next. Oh, I think I found it. I found what I was looking for. This is exactly it. It's about love. It's simple. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. I'm going to download this as PNG file with a transparent background. So we go back to Redbubble and upload my new art. That's lovely. I like how it looks. Now let's start putting description. Make sure that the description is keyword targeted, exact and precise. So right off the bat, I'm noticing that my art is too plain for some products. So I might need to add some more samples, all of them following the same theme as the one that we have here. Also, I'm noticing that my art is only in black color. So if I put it against the black t-shirt, it's not going to be visible. This means that I will also go back to Canva and download the same image but in white. So if I put the white image against black t-shirt, it's going to be visible. Let's go back to Canva and try again. So we're back on Canva on the same image that we had before. And what we're going to do now is we're going to change this color into white, everything into white. That way, when we download it and upload it back onto Redbubble, we'll be able to put the white font onto a black t-shirt. So right now it's not going to be visible to your eye, but the words are there. Everything is still there. It's just all in white right now. Right, so download it as a PNG file on transparent background. Voila, and the image is now white. Fantastic, beautiful. I love this. Yeah, I'll definitely buy this t-shirt. So let's resize that image, make it look pretty. The more creative you are, the more you'll be able to play around with your art, and the more attractive it's going to be to your customers. Note you can move your image around, align it vertically, horizontally. Just click on the image and move it around. You can make it smaller. It's up to you. So that's how it looks up top. With a phone wallet, I'm gonna try and go for a collage and see how it looks like. Instead of just one single image, I'm gonna put a few images, try to play around with them, see how I feel about it. I'm not entirely happy with this. Let's try and change the background color to black. And upload the other sample in white. I'm still not happy with both images, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a third image, and this time it'll have less words but the same message with less words. So we're back at Canva, and this time let's create the same similar thing with a little less words. So as you can see, I am winging it as I go. I do not really have a plan. I'm just going with my gut instinct. And you might be different. You might want to have your art already done and ready to go, or you already know what you're planning on doing. Or alternatively, you can just outsource and have somebody else do it for you. Here I'm looking for something synonymous with love. So I'm just going to go through these pictures here, and whatever jumps at me, something to do with love, that's what I'm going to choose. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. I love that. It's beautiful. This is something you would see on a t-shirt. It's definitely a picture you'd see on a t-shirt. And it can be worn by anyone, I think. Male, female, young, old. I'm not sure. What do you reckon? This is exactly what I have in mind. So, without further ado, I'm gonna download it and send it to Redbubble. Mind you, we have to download two versions of this. We've got to download the white against black background and black against white background. So now we're going to change the fonts into white for our black t-shirts and black items. So back to our phone case. Let's replace the image and see what happens. That's gorgeous. I like that. what this content is. Is it mature content? Make sure you optimize it. And save your work. So here we are. This is my shop. I've got 60 products in the shop. And look at all that beautiful merchandise. Look at all those beautiful t-shirts. They look gorgeous. I love my phone cases, my iPad case. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. I love my wall art. It's great. This is beautiful. Oh, look at those cushions, my mug. Wow. It's gorgeous. I'm really, really impressed by my work. I'm happy with what I've done. I mean, it didn't take a genius to do this. So if you like this, please be sure to subscribe so that I can continue to create more videos like this. This has been fun. I've really enjoyed this. And I hope you too will enjoy it. Goodbye.